I've received a parcel from Chain Reaction Cycles. This is the FSA angular contact bearing for the Rocky Mountain headset, and this is what I've been wanting to get sorted, because the one that is in there at the moment is pretty much had it. Really looking forward to getting this new bearing on there anyway. Actual FSA lower 1.5 inch or 51.8 mil outside diameter. Take the front wheel off to reduce the weight of it coming down, and then I can drop this out and replace that bearing and actually remove that. Everything has 2 spacers at the top, 8 mil Allen key. I've managed to drop the head tube just really flush to the top of the stem. The bike on the floor. There we go. So we've got 1 spacer above broken. Just have the fork hanging down, the handlebars hanging down. I'm just keeping the cables running smooth. I have a spare star fangled nut, a fork steerer tube, and a knock out the old one. Just fit this one in there. Managed to knock the star fangled nut out of my steerer tube. It was slightly bent, look, so it was sort of working its way down. It was giving me less and less room, so let's get on to fitting the new one. So that's the old one, yeah, and a nice new one. So I've positioned the star nut with the screw that I'm going to use on my top cap. Because what you don't want is for it to go in at the wrong angle. Just to knock it into that position. Now I need to drop this in just below. The star nut is now just under 1 centimetre in there. I'm not going to hammer it anymore. You can see that it's got a slight dent in the steerer tube there, and I've never cut this down. I haven't got a clue how that's happened. May have been like that from manufacturing, but that's why I think the original star nut may have gone a bit iffy. I'm quite happy with that. Just tear this apart. Oh, lovely. Just fit it in there. I'm going to give this a good clean out, and I need to hit out the old race. So I'm just going to use chisel because the top part of the race is stuck in there. I'm just going to pop it in here. Make sure the edges of the chisel are hitting the race. I point out some of the rust in here. So eventually water has migrated down the head tube. So yeah, the outer part of the bearing is literally just wedged and stuck in there. Some really fine wet and dry paper. Coming nice and clean now. That side I've just done the whole inside of it now, and that race is nice and smooth. A bit of Teflon grease in there, look. I'll put off any rust building up. New bearing. There we are, it's just sitting in there, look. Perfect fit. Putting the forks in now with the new bearing in there. Oh, lovely. Just got to get the covers on now and the spacers before I tighten everything up. Again, just using a bungee. Just onto the last bit now, just the top cap, and just screwing this in. Is that sometimes you've got to backtrack and make sure that the little compression washer is fitting in there properly, and that there, this split washer, doesn't feel like there's, yeah, you can see the movement there, look. Fit it so that it's not, there's no movement, if you like. at all. So I'm just tightening this all up. It says nothing to see here. The trail is up there, and then there's this sheep. Is any movement? Nope, definitely no movement there. So that's a headset fix. Yeah, I'm going to tidy up now, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be getting the press fit bottom bracket. So hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. Give us your comments, and see you soon. All serene now, doesn't it? Just propped up against the wall like that. Crikey, it was a bit of a nightmare getting that star nut in there. Next job will be this press fit bottom bracket. I'm going to upload this video now and catch up with emails and stuff. Hello.